We need. Remember that out there.
Best gear in the city. Check it out.
Rose says our power's secure, thanks to you.
Hey there. I'm glad you made it. Welcome to Camp Clinton. It's our toehold over here on the west side piers. We've been moving into the area in hopes of bringing it under control. Unfortunately, we're not the only ones here. That isn't surprising. What is surprising is that we've gotten evidence of them working together. That's why we need you here. To confirm they are cooperating, find out why, and once you do that, to shut them down. Good luck. Hopefully you won't need it.
Should have made Rhodes shower after you brought him back from Passway.
This is an urgent health message from the U.S. Department.
Come take a look. How's my new favorite customer?
Bored. Remember, you gotta rest sometime. Too goddamn cold.
That's what I like to see.
Bored.
Come back soon. Don't be shy.
Remember, you gotta rest sometime. Tired. They're still cleaning out the garden, but you did a great job.
Remember that out there.
Tired.
Best gear in the city. Check it out.
You gotta rest sometime.
We need you. Remember that out there.
Bored.
After they lost the station, I'm guessing the LMD pulled back into trenches. Wish I had some coffee.
Don't be shy.
Tired. Remember, you gotta rest sometime.
Third Precinct, Detective Mercer speaking. I hear you're looking for me, Detective. Start the trace. Why are you calling me? Because I like to watch you run in circles. We're gonna catch you, pal. You better believe it. Run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. You trace that?
Yeah. Phone's registered to some 15-year-old kid in Hackensack. Just another wannabe trying to get famous on someone else's kills. It gets old, man.
No, Jesus, please.
That shit ain't airborne. Is it?
Signal backup. We'll have to re-establish a connection to... Signal backup. We'll have to re-establish a connection to...
Please proceed to the nearest emergency medical center at once.
Readings indicate this area is safe. Warning, we're exiting the safe area.
The first wave's prodigal son. Normally I'd do this face-to-face, but I'm not 100% sure which way you'll jump. You act one way when Ms. Lau is watching, and another way entirely when you're off the leash. That's an interesting contradiction. You see, I think that deep down, you get it. You know, the old rules, laws, governments, those things died on Black Friday. But the feral PMCs, the convicts, the ones smart enough and good enough to take what they need, they'll survive. Me? I'm gonna prosper. Oh, you could too, but you took an oath, right? You got a duty. Those are both ways of saying that your conscience is fucking you. You ask yourself, who has earned a right to tell you what to do? Do you know how many agents died to hold the dark zone just for the brass to give up and put a wall around it? You don't believe me? You should check the place out for yourself. But the people you're working for, they're irrelevant now. Amherst changed how the game is played, and I have got the vision to win. I got Chernenko, I got a DNA printer, and a very interesting recipe book. I'm gonna write my own rules. You should think about getting in on this thing. I'll be seeing you.
Agent, the information you found in that lab was the crown jewel. I think we can break this thing now. But we've got some more information. A voice from the grave. Listen to what Amherst has to say.
What you're looking at is the smallpox virus, one of the deadliest pathogens on the planet. For centuries, it did a wonderful job of helping keep the human population in check. But times change, and sometimes Mother Nature needs a hand in improving her creations. Like, say, speeding them up a little bit, making them contagious when they should be quietly incubating in a host, or making them more lethal. I didn't come up with the approach on my own. My friend Vitaly is one of the pioneers in the field, and the idea has been around for years. Genome as data. You see, once we digitized DNA, we made it infinitely mutable. We could do 1,000 virtual variations in the time it used to take to grow a one lab-grade generation of pathogens. And we could pick the best, most lethal combinations and make them real. That's how you make a killer virus, you see. Mix in genetic code from other diseases, and you move the sliders all the way up on lethality and virulence. The goal was a 90% mortality rate. I'm not sure my green poison is going to quite hit that, but honestly, that's just details. As long as most of humanity goes, the Earth stands a fighting chance. Technically, technology is what's killing the planet. But that's not really the case. It's the greed that drives the technology. But a funny thing happened on the way to $100 genome maps and 3D printed plastic toys. Someone figured out those technologies could be repurposed, modified for the greater good. Me. Now, my virus is going to do what nature's always done. Decide who lives and who dies. And if nature decides I die, then I die. If nothing else, I'll have a lot of company. Natural selection at its finest, helped along by a little unnatural genetic manipulation. It's all data, really. Life's just a method of processing it. The same way I processed the smallpox genome on my laptop. And who's to say that wasn't the plan all along? If, by some miracle, you survive green poison, then nature's decided you deserve to live. The rest of us shouldn't and won't. Godspeed. I'll see you in hell.
I've got a situation here. One of the nurses found contraband. A bunch of loose wires, wire strippers, tape, and a phone battery stashed in one of the rooms.
Agent, I need you to check in with Commander Hector at the Secure Quarantine Center in the Tenderloin. We got 80 civilians in there, but one of them's missing. Looks like they were building an IED. I could use your eyes on the investigation.
be our pleasure.
Get this over with! Don't waste no more time! Inspiration.
Active echo beacon detected.
Fastest, motherfuckers!
Captain Benitez. Shit, we found an IED. It's in a sub-basin, some tunnel. We think it's how she got out.
Ma'am?
Oh, shit. I think this thing's gonna...
Agent! Agent, are you okay? Agent! Get anyone you can out of the building!
Life signs detected.
Oh, God, we had 80 people in there. Holy Christ. Quarantine center, you have Rikers incoming! I'm seeing a gang of Rikers well-armed, coming right at you! This is no goddamn coincidence. Watch your back out there.
Warning. Additional hostiles incoming. Alert. Additional hostiles inbound.
Diagnosed with dull quarantine.
why.
Diagnosed with dollar flu are permitted in quarantine sites. All others are strictly forbidden access.
Agent, we need to get a handle on what the hell's going on. See if you can find anything on any of those Rikers.
Analyzing smartphone data. GPS data identified.
Fucking smartphones. Even though you can't make calls, a lot of people still carrying them around. Road's got a lot of cell towers back online. Maybe there's something useful here.
Are clearly labeled prior to
Get that phone back to the base of operations, Agent. Maybe Rhodes can dig something useful out of it. He's been putting together a rig for tactical intel analysis. It's about time we use it. Damn it. We've been hitting the Rikers pretty hard and the other factions, too. I knew one of them would hit back at us. I thought we'd see them coming.
Get up there, Mike.
We're gonna need those rail lines intact. Best gear for the streets, right here.
Agent, good. Report to the Tactical Operations Center. Rhodes has been fitting up.
Don't be shy. So, what looks good to you? Don't worry, it happens.
Hello again, New York. It's time once again for Wouldn't You Know It.
Bobby, I got through. Got someone at the press office. What'd they say? They said they don't know, but the home games are canceled indefinitely and the airports are shut, so no one's traveling. I mean, the whole league's closed down. They can't just not play. I know. The whole world's gone nuts.
You are now entering a safe area. Warning. You are now leaving the safe area.